What up, y'all? B squared. So before we get into anything, I want to do a quick update. I did a little bit of looking into this silver round that I got from, Silver and Cigars. It turns out it is just a generic JBR. So, rightfully so, that is going into my tube. If I can get it out of there. Come on, get out of there. Alright, there we go. We're getting there. A little at a time. Alright, and then second, the $50 I got from Mellow. I forget who asked, but it is not a hair variant. That being said, I could not get this thing out of this capsule, so it is staying in the capsule. Plus, AG Stacker 1776 and PMG also agreed that you can't just put a Kennedy in a tube of Benjis, and they're right. And that's what I was, that was my thoughts in the first place, and yeah, I can't do it. So, moving on. I'm sure everybody's noticed the jokes about Bud Light, and everybody's been drinking Coors Light now, and I've even seen Miller Lite, Silver and Cigars. Well, hate to inform you guys, but they're all taking the same direction as Bud Light. Maybe not quite to the extreme, but you got Miller Lite with this commercial, this absurd commercial, where they're basically lecturing their customers about ads that they did in the 80s and 90s with women in bikinis. Like that's on you. Like, how? What? Like, the audacity of these stupid woke MFers is just like, it's astounding. Like, they don't even live on this planet. They have like some alternate universe that they live in where they, change the meanings of words, and they can be whatever they want to be, freaking unicorn or whatever. They're nuts. They're all nuts. But I have a recommendation. Bud Light, piss. Miller Lite's piss. Coors Light's piss. Get yourself a Pabst Blue Ribbon. Established in 1844 in Milwaukee. Milwaukee, we got a baseball team called the Brewers for a reason, because that's what we do in Wisconsin. And Wikipedia's got it all wrong. They said that the blue ribbon, it's called Pabst Blue Ribbon because they would put a blue ribbon around the neck of the bottle. No, it's BS. It's called Pabst Blue Ribbon because in 1844 they won the blue ribbon for freaking beer. I don't know if it was just beer or if it was, a Pilsner or what. But that's where they got the blue ribbon from. And I can assure you, it's worth it. It tastes like piss. Okay. Moving on. We have a package here. This package I opened. I'm sure there's more packaging I'm going to have to open. I might pause it if, I'm struggling a little bit. But this is my package from Silver Oceans. So, let's see what we've got in here. I mean, I know what I should have, but okay. Got that out. We've got ourselves the infamous letter that almost nobody can read. May 14th, 2023, B squared. Thanks for picking up all these coins from me. I appreciate it. Best regard, Ocean. Okay, I just had... I forgot where I put it. Oh well. No big deal. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. That's kind of weird. We've got a magnet. Silver Oceans magnet. That is going to be my third Oceans magnet. So, Ocean, you are tied with Triple P for those kind of magnets. Triple P's only got you by one with his 2021 calendar magnet. Okay. Bubble wrap, we'll save that. More rubber bands. I appreciate the rubber bands. I can actually use some rubber bands. Alright, let's see what we've got here. I mean, I did do a little preview. Okay. So we have an 1883 O. PCGS, an MS66. This is my highest graded Morgan to date. I am quite impressed with it. It's everything I dreamed. So now I've got a nice example in MS66. Thank you very much, Ocean. The price was definitely right on this. You guys, if you don't know Ocean, he has some awesome auctions. I know he's got another one coming up soon. I think it's actually this weekend. I'll have to check. He sent me an email. Well, he sent everybody an email, I'm sure, but okay, I'm kind of confused with this one, and I definitely want to be careful cutting this open. I mean, I know at least one thing that's in here, but let's see here. Let's see. We've got another letter. Oh, that's gonna be my receipt. March 25th, B squared. Nice end of a stream win. I enjoy the Silver Oceans commercial. Best regard, Ocean. Yeah, that's if you guys missed it, I've in the past made a joke about my channel being a Silver Ocean commercial because I keep buying from him. And we've got the black and white sticker. I do have this one, but it's never bad to have doubles. I'll put that there. And yes, okay. The way this was wrapped, I was kind of confused. So I don't really need paper bags, but okay, got this sealed up. And nice. Sunshine Mint. Oh, she's a little milky. Not complaining when it's frickin' free silver. Oh yeah, that's right. You got that safety feature on the back. I think this is the second one I've won off of Ocean. One was like a random comment picker, but this one was from the auction, and he had an end of stream giveaway, and you had to properly spell. You had to be the first one to properly spell central bank digital currency, and that was me, and that's my prize. So hell yeah. You didn't really have to. I mean, I know it's not that big of a deal. You didn't really have to waste the flip. Nice job with the staples, though, by the way. But that is also going to be going into my tube. Fill my tubes. So we'll set that there. Thank you very much, Ocean. It is always a pleasure doing business with you. I am, however, going to have to chill out for a little bit because I've got some other purchases that are on my list, and I've also got stickers. I gotta get my stickers and start getting those out to people, which is probably going to be kind of a slow process at first, and then once I get 2 other things out of the way that I've got lined up, then it's going to be all focus on getting those stickers out. Now back to boycotting. This is something that I am no stranger to. I've been boycotting, for example, TV in general for, I want to say, 4 years now. Just because of, for one, the media. For two, all these TV shows, granted, 9 times out of 10, it's not something I'm going to watch, but let's just say I caught a few minutes of it, and they just can't help themselves but injecting their scripts with, their agenda. This whole LGBTQ thing, it's like every single sitcom is, got to emphasize some gay person, and then, just opinions that they inject into their scripts that just completely turn me off. So, that's one thing. Unplug the TV for years now. I definitely, I'm not really a beer drinker anymore. I used to be, but that beer gives me stomach issues. Now, if I just drink one, I'll be fine. That's more like 3, just about. So we've got freaking Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors Light. I don't remember what Coors did. They probably did something, but they're guilty by association because Coors and Miller, same freaking company. I looked into Trident. He was like, I got some Jim Beam, and I looked into it, and it's like, sorry, bro. The parent company of Jim Beam is open supporter of the LGBTQ movement. While we're at it, I just want to say I have absolutely nothing against, how people want to live their life. It's their life, it's their business. The bottom line is, don't shove it down everybody's throat. Don't make it an agenda. And quite frankly, I know at least a handful of, gay people that are cool as hell, and they're disgusted by the whole thing. And they see what the real agenda is. They use the rainbow for their flag, and take a kid to a store, and what are they naturally attracted to? They're attracted to colorful things like rainbows, for example. And ultimately the agenda is they are after your kids, and it's way more serious than I think a lot of people realize. You got teachers in schools, not telling parents exactly what's going on, allowing kids to secretly, have the name that they want to be called, and letting them dress up in whatever clothes they want after they get to school. And what the hell does that have to do with school? It has nothing to do with school. It is grooming. It's child grooming, and people really need to take this seriously. There's Disney, for example. It's another. Excuse me. That's another example. So seriously, in my opinion, I think everybody should take this a lot more serious. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's always great to have fun with it. It's how we stay sane. We make jokes. We have fun. But yeah, come on, guys. This is super serial, you guys. So I mean, to be quite frank, with me, what I've been doing to the best of my ability is I've been boycotting all of corporate America, because Adidas, Nike, it's not going to end there. You're going to see more and more of these woke companies. It's for ESR. I can't remember the name of it. But they get credits for doing this. They don't care about their customers. They don't care about America at all. All these CEOs care about is money in their pocket. And of course, trying to get rid of Donald Trump. Yeah. Sorry. We're going to call it a wrap on that. Maybe I will make a video a little bit more focused and in depth, have my thoughts written down or something like that. But that's my bottom line. Obviously, I use YouTube. That's a substitute for the television for me. But yeah, all of corporate America, they can all kiss my ass as far as I'm concerned. They went along with everything through the pandemic, and they continue to. They act like, nothing was wrong, nobody was lied to. It's just gonna move on, and while people's lives were ruined. Yes, granted, people died, but what do you think's gonna happen when you refuse people service for actual, issues like diabetes or heart problems, shit like that, because, if you come into the hospital, you might, spread COVID, so we're not going to take care of you. And yeah, in that way, a lot of people died. And these freaking... Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that everyone in the medical field is a piece of crap. A lot of them have good intentions, but I know for a fact that a lot of the deaths were, you get into a car accident and die from the car accident, and then, he tested positive for COVID. Well, that's the death, COVID. They cooked the crap out of those numbers. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm ranting, and like I said, I can make a different video on this. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Silver Ocean, thank you, bro. Always appreciate it. Everybody have a great weekend. I hope the weather is nice. Hope you all get to do the things you want. Keep stacking. God bless.